A dimly lit laboratory, cluttered with scientific equipment and abandoned research papers. The air is heavy with a sense of foreboding. Emma, a young scientist, enters cautiously, her heart racing.
Whispering to herself, what happened here? Why is this place abandoned?
Emma's flashlight flickers, casting eerie shadows on the walls. She walks deeper into the lab, her fear growing with each step. Emma enters a room filled with dusty shelves, test tubes, and mysterious jars. Suddenly, a gust of wind blows through the room, knocking over a stack of papers. Emma jumps, startled. She notices a book lying on the floor. She picks it up and begins to read aloud. S1, whispering, "Who's there?"
The experiments conducted in this lab were unethical.
Emma's hands tremble as she turns the pages. She discovers gruesome details of forbidden experiments that took place in the lab involving human subjects. Emma continues her exploration, descending into the dark corridor. The sound of distant whispers echoes through the halls, sending chills down her spine. She reaches a door labeled Restricted Area. Hesitant but driven by curiosity, she pushes it open. Emma steps into a room filled with cages, each containing horrifying remnants of failed experiments. She gasps in horror.
Whispering, what kind of monsters were created here?
Suddenly the room grows colder and a sense of malevolence fills the air. The cages rattle and the creatures inside begin to stir. Emma stumbles backward, falling to the ground. She scrambles to her feet and runs for the exit. Emma races through the lab, desperately searching for an escape. The shadows seem to dance around her, whispering dark secrets. She reaches the entrance but finds the door locked. Panic sets in as she frantically searches for a way out.
Various eerie whispers. You can't escape. You can't leave.
Emma's breath quickens as she fights to find another exit, knowing she must escape before it's too late.
There's a vent in the ceiling. I need to reach it.
Emma spots a vent in the ceiling and climbs onto a table, reaching for it. Just as she pulls herself up, a ghastly figure appears behind her. A ghostly scientist, his face twisted with anger.
You should have never come here.
Emma screams as the ghostly scientist lunges at her. She manages to crawl into the vent, narrowly escaping his grasp.
Crawling through these vents. It's so tight, I can barely breathe.
You can't escape me, Emma, no matter where you go.
Finally, the control room. I need to shut this place down. There it is, the emergency shutdown lever. Here goes nothing. The power's out. The whispers, the ghosts, they're gone. I can't believe it. It's finally over. Just breathe, Emma, just breathe. Time to get out of here. Fresh air. The moonlight. I made it. I actually made it out. Goodbye, haunted lab. I won't be looking back.